What's up, guys, and welcome to the Eagle Report for the West Coast Eagles versus Gold Coast Suns at People's First Stadiums. Or is it Metricon? I think so. And we've got some massive ins and some massive outs. Tom Barras is out to suspension. Harley Reid has been, they're just managing him so he doesn't sustain any injuries. Noah Long is injured. He's been so good for us. But coming back into the side, I think only 3 of the people coming back on this list are going to come back. But Liam Ryan might come back. He was playing half-back in the Waffle when they won, I think. Or did they lose? I'm not sure. They won one week. I don't know if he was playing the week they won. Gaff coming back, I'm not too much of a fan for. Edwards coming back would just be massive for both of the Edwards, really. Harry Edwards, I feel like he's not liked very much just because, I don't know, he's more of a risky player in terms of his intercepts marking, and he's not afraid to leave his man to come to the contest, and that can create an overlap for the other team. But he's very good in the air, and I actually like Harry Edwards a lot, and Luke Edwards. Luke Edwards is just such a good midfielder. Harvey Johnson, I haven't heard of him, but Jai Carly has the power to turn a game around. I remember last year he kicked 5 against Port and he got smashed, but still. And Euland has been omitted for the Suns, and Reid's been managed, but coming back in doesn't get very good. Atkins, Sexton, Day, and McPherson and Moyle. So, yeah. If we win this, it'll be 3 in a row. If we have a look at the live ladder, we'll be sitting... Richmond are down in 17. That is bizarre. We'll be sitting... Let's say we get a bit of percentage. Brisbane lost today, so we'll go above Brizzy if we win. We'll go above the Saints if we get a bit of percentage, and if they lose to Port, which is not unlikely. We'll be tied on points with the Dogs, Freo and Gold Coast if we win. And that's just one of the Dogs and Freo will win this week because they are playing each other. But we'll be tied on. We'll be up there. We'll be getting into 11th, 12th spot, which is really good for our confidence and to know we can compete against the good sides. Especially if we can beat Gold Coast, Freo and Richmond in the space of 2 weeks. That'd be massive for us. If you look at... Yeah. North Melbourne have not been good this season at all. Just feel for them. Crows or Hawks. I don't know, I feel like this season could easily crumble, but it could easily spark life, and especially for our 2025 campaign. Yeah, and if we win, it'll be massive. It'll be the best. I'll be so happy if we win. And also, I might not be able to watch the game, so my post-match report probably won't be very good. But I don't know. I don't care if we lose, but if we win, people have to start noticing what we've done. If we do. And did you see the Anzac Day game today? Essendon, if Kyle Langford kicked that goal, Essendon would sit 6 points ahead of Collingwood, 2 wins ahead of Collingwood. That would have been a big statement. Essendon are a very good start, and they can compete against the best. And I reckon they'll be making finals this season. But yeah, it was a crazy game. Jamie Elliott took a screamer, but then he dropped a mark that he probably should have taken with only 45 seconds to go. Well, not even that, 30 seconds to go in the game. He would have had a shot after the siren. And all he needed to do was score as well at that stage. So, yeah, it was just... The game was just so bizarre. And then Giants just thumping Brizzy. Giants probably premiership favourites. Who are premiership favourites? It is the Giants. Only the Cats and Swans are closest to them. But yeah. Eagles have to play Essendon in the following week. That'll be a tough game. But I don't really know what to say. I haven't really talked about this game very much. The actual game Eagles are playing very much. I think if we just set up well behind the ball like we've been doing, without Barras, Harry Edwards will come back in, I think. But it's just whether we can have composure on the ball, if we can find the corridor, if we can mark our man, and if we can be well set up behind the ball, I think we can win this game. And something that will help us is if we can find a way to dominate that midfield through Yo, who else do we have in there? Tim Kelly. No Reid, but there's reasons why he's out, and yeah, so it's just a thing. Harley Reid can't play every week, and that's just a fact. It's his first season. He's not going to be able to play 23 games. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for listening to the Eagle Report. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.